For the past 2 decades, the Shoalwater Bay training area in Rockhampton, Australia, has felt the presence of Singapore, despite being almost 6,000 kilometers away. This is none other than Exercise Wallaby. And this year's recently concluded Exercise Wallaby was bigger than ever before. The exercise area here at Shoalwater Bay is about 4 times the size of Singapore. With this kind of land area, the troops can better manoeuvre and to execute networked integrated live-firing exercises. That's really what Exercise Wallaby is all about. Over here, the Singapore Armed Forces utilise the space to test out the capabilities of our platforms and troops. In particular, the integration of the Air Force and Army sensor and shooter platforms to coordinate manoeuvres and engage enemy targets with precision.
Over the last few years, we have started large-scale system-level training in Wallaby itself. And now with the extended duration up to 65 days, it gives us the good opportunity to train and interact with our Army counterparts to progress the operational development of a third-generation SAF from an integrated operations perspective.
Working with a common situational picture, the networked shooter platforms move in to rain precision firepower on simulated enemy targets from the air and land. Here in Exercise Wallaby, the Army and Air Force also train together in other ways, such as in underslung operations. Underslung operations is used to move equipment, such as these LSVs you see here, across long distances in shorter periods of time. So what happens is that in terrain such as this in Exercise Wallaby, how fast the LSV travels can be multiplied almost 3 to 4 times by using underslung operations.
Okay, what we have here is 3 LSV clustered together using slings. This is basically a sling load. You see the same thing here, we clustered all of them together tightly, so it's supposed to be tight so that there's no movement. The ridge pendant part, which will link to the Chinook. When Chinook comes over, we'll use this to hook it up onto the hook of the Chinook.
In this particular scenario played out in Exercise Wallaby, the guardsmen, elite warriors of the SAF infantry, are using this underslung capability as part of their attack.
Because our Guards battalion is a heli insertion battalion, therefore we insert into the depth of the enemy. Our light strikes are basically the assets for our battalion, therefore we insert them in to provide extra mobility and firepower to our attack maneuver.
Given the scale of Exercise Wallaby, not only are SAF regulars involved in the exercise, but also NSFs and NSmen, some of whom have seen Exercise Wallaby evolve over the years.
Because I first came here in 1994, I was a regular then, and I think even in terms of the training area and the facilities, it has become a lot more organized. I think it's just it's moved leap and bounds.